anytime anyone thinks Corey Feldman, they immediately think Corey Haim, Michael Jackson. You had quite a bit of success with the Two Coreys, the reality show. How much of the interaction was authentic? How much of it was scripted, if you will?
First season of the show, almost entirely scripted.
Yeah.
It was basically a sitcom.
Okay.
And we had no shame in telling people that, but for the fact that when the show was on, the first season was there, the whole idea was to trick the audience into believing they were watching a sitcom.
There's a classic scene where you and Corey are having quite an argument at the table, and Corey references being molested. And
That's in the second season.
in the second season.
Now there you go.
Okay.
The first season of the show.
The first was all kind of fluff. The second was real.
Correct.
So you and Corey are going back and forth, and you're revealing things that I don't know if you wanted to or not. Corey reveals his being molested. You reveal your experiences. But there's a curious verbiage to Corey. He says, "I was raped, so to speak." Why do you think he prefaced with that tag on the back end?
Well, because again, same thing that I'll say, he agreed to it. And in his mind, him agreeing to it means that he was partially responsible. Just the same as in my mind, I feel I was partially responsible because I didn't say no the first time. I may have said no 100 times after that, but the first time, I said yes.
How did that psychosis contribute to any type of sexual dysfunction in your life and in your friend's life?
Well, I can't speak for him.
Okay.
You know, all I can do is tell the story, the events as they happen. But I cannot tell you what was going on in his mind other than what he told me. As far as my own psychosis,
New tape.
plenty of it. Plenty of it. It was a lot of guilt and a lot of shame, feeling like, how do I deal with this? How do I go on? How do I look my friend in the eye when I know that he's done this to me? And the only way that I could do it, the only way I could manage it, was to pretend like it never happened in the first place. I think at one point he openly threw it out there, in a sober, normal day, like, hey, we should do this again. And I was like, whoa, and I nailed him. Because by that time I was about 16, 17, and I now had the strength to be able to stand up for myself. But there was at least a year or two that I went on that I was very ashamed.
Do you feel that those experiences impacted your sexuality moving forward in
No,
your life? Your
I do not.
intimacy? Nothing.
No, because I really love women.